Alexander Mirville, better known as Saintville or Laurenson of Montsepa, Grand Riviere, Grosley, passed away at Victoria Hospital on Sunday 13th September 2015 at about 1:30 a.m. at the age of 75 years. Left to mourn his wife, Jane Mirville, better known as Tato or Unita of Montsepa, 3 daughters, Esther Mirville, Alfred of Montsepa, employed with the National Conservation Authority, Natasha Benoit, teacher at Survey's Early Childhood Learning Center, Alison Benoit, employed with Ministry of Tourism, both residing in Grand Riviere, Grosley. Adopted daughter, Mary Sinol, also known as Erica. 3 sons, Colin Skilks, also known as Terry of Barbados, Melvin Mirville of Mornier, Grand Riviere, proprietor of NU Concepts, Herman Benoit, also known as Meltas, residing in Anguilla. 6 grandchildren, Anisha Mirville, employed with the Cell, Twinkle Cressel Mirville, Evan Arthur, employed with GL, Jamaica Joseph, residing in the U.S., Jamal Lambert, residing in Guyana, Dario Gittins, residing in Barbados. 1 great-grandchild, Jamaica Junior Joseph, residing in the U.S. 3 brothers, Pastor Jean-Baptiste Minville, also known as Frederick of Woodlands, proprietor of Mon Bakery, Selcus Mirville, also known as Abo of Montsepa, Peter Segis, also known as Linus of Mondor. 2 sisters, Teresa Wasson, also known as Saint Villia, Sheila Segis, both residing in Barbados. 1 adopted sister, Mary Eugene, also known as Rita of Lafayette. 1 aunt, Sylvita Bernard, residing in Barbados. Nieces, Cynthia Precious, also known as Celia of Degazo, Maria Matthew, also known as Jackie, and Luciana Mirville, both of Montsepa. Dolores Eugene of Cabbage, Victoria Norville, Buddha, also known as Rosalind. Vivian Mirville Powell, both residing in the USA. Merkiva Jean of Bexon, Wessa of Mondor. Nephews, Randall Alexander, Rufus Brian Alexander, Martin Norville, Alan Charles, also known as Billy, Jesse Joseph, also known as Shaquille, Shane Severa. 1 son-in-law, Corporal Brian Alfred, attached to the Grosley Police Station. 2 daughters-in-law, Christine Mirville, principal of the Canon Laurie Anglican Infant School, Shania Benoit, employed with M&C Baywalk, both residing at Mornier, Grosley. 3 sisters-in-law, Magdalene Minville of Goodlands, Anne Mirville, also known as Selma of Montsepa, Agnes Jacob, also known as Ma Plame of Margaretute Morshin. 1 brother-in-law, William Louison, also known as Harris of Grand Riviere. 7 godchildren, including Lindy Segis of Montsepa and Francis Jean-Baptiste, also known as Durant of Morshin. Also left to mourn, Flora Segis and family, Patricia Renee John and family, Catherine Sinol and family, the Joy and St. Louis family of La Bonne, Jean-Baptiste, St. Louis, Alizé and Etienne family, all of Morshin, the Segis and Sinol family of Montsepa. Friends, Sean Mondesi, Olivia Daniel, also known as Matty, Nadia Sinol, both of Montsepa, Brandon Andrew of Asuquanal, Brian Okulier and family, Sophia Augustine, also known as Sharon, minibus drivers of Route 1D, his caretaker Amanda Lewis of Timon. Also left to mourn, members of the Mount Olive Seventh-day Adventist, especially Brother Boy, Brother Linus, and Sister Ramanal, members of the Full Gospel Fellowship, especially the members of the Full Gospel Deliverance Tabernacle, Pastor Albert Precious, Sister Joe, and Sister George. The funeral service for the late Alexander Mirville, better known as Saint Phil or Lorenzen, will be held at the Full Gospel Deliverance Tabernacle, Grand Riviere, Grosley, on Saturday, 19 September 2015 at 2:30 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at Grosley Cemetery. The body now lies at Ramballi's Funeral Parlor on Calvary Road, Gastries.